How to spot different types of Asians at property auctions, part 3, and you guys asked for it. First off the bat, the Indonesians, and they come in 2 types. The Christian Indonesians, the Christian Indos, and then number 2, the Muslim Indos. Out of these 2, the one that you need to be least scared of is the Muslim Indos. These guys are usually poor, they usually work in Woolies, Coles or Aldi, and they usually live around 5 to 10 kilometers of a Papa Rich store. It's the only thing they eat, and they love the Tuesday lunch specials. Super cheap for them. But at property auctions, you need to be scared of these Christian Indos. These guys usually have very rich parents. Their parents send them over to Australia through a student visa, and then they get a PR. And their parents usually own a small business in Indonesia, and due to the population, they make a killing from their businesses. And because in Indonesia, the small business owners never pay tax, they make tens of millions of those rupiah. To avoid the Indonesian government catching them, they funnel that money to their kids to buy a property, and usually through the church. Yes, the church. It acts as their donation hub. Wink, wink. Now, don't be too intimidated by the rich Christian Indos, because they only would buy in one suburb, Maroubra. If you're planning to buy in any non-Maroubra properties, you won't see these guys. And also, if you're at a property auction in Maroubra and you see a crazy Asian just bidding crazily, that's not us Chinese, it's those bloody Indonesians. Next, you have the Japanese. And just like sashimi, these type of Asians are rare. You can hardly find Japanese in Sydney or anywhere in Australia. The only place you'll find these Japanese are in Artarmon and Crow's Nest. But look, if you happen to be in the North Shore and you're bidding at a property auction in Artarmon or Crow's Nest, and you see a Japanese lady with a white old man and a Asian kid next to them, just run out the door. Don't even bid. You cannot outbid the white old man because he's probably an executive at Telstra or Optus or some sort of high net worth company. But if you want to outbid the Asian Jap couple, the only trick is if you ever watch hentai, I did a lot in my teens, just bring out some tentacles and it will scare the Asian lady away and you'll probably win the property. And next, you have the banana Asians. These type of Asians are yellow on the outside but white in the inside. These type of Asians are so white, they're whiter than a Milky Bar kid. These type of Asians are usually 4th, 5th or 6th generation of Asians in Australia. They have no clue of their original heritage. They do not speak their own language anymore. And if you go, hey, 你说中文吗? They're like, speak English, cunt. I'm a true blue Aussie, mate. These guys are the Aussie battlers of Asians, if that exists. They usually spend like 80% of their paycheck. They take very long to save. They usually get 95% of the hate because people think they're the rich Asians, but they're not. The only way to spot these guys is these type of Asians usually don't band with the rest of the Asians. They usually stand with the white people. It's just so that you don't get confused that these guys are the typical Asians. And don't worry about their parents giving them money for the deposit because their parents are also banana Asians and they're like, F off, make your own money. So there you have it, guys. That'll probably be my last video on how to spot an Asian at a property auction. Jump in the comments, let me know what you think.